This is some sort of a Five Nights at Freddy's rant, and before I get started, I just want to say, this is my opinion, and I'm not hating on Five Nights at Freddy's fans, I'm not hating on Scott Cawthon, I'm not hating on the games, I'm just saying my personal opinions and complaints with them. So if you don't have to agree with me. If you like these games, don't let me stop you from loving them, okay? You know, I don't want to be like that. So just clearing that up, you know, I don't want to enrage any Five Nights at Freddy's fans out there. But yeah, I just need to talk about this because it's been on my mind a lot lately, the Five Nights at Freddy's games, and just the problems I've been having with the most recent installment, Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. Yeah, so I actually really like the Five Nights at Freddy's series. I used to. I like Five Nights at Freddy's. So it's not me being a complete hater on Five Nights at Freddy's, but you know, I like the game. But okay. So let's just start off with Five Nights at Freddy's 1. I'm gonna go through the games and I'm gonna say what I like about each one and how I think they've changed over the year or so that Five Nights at Freddy's has existed. So first game, the original Five Nights at Freddy's game. I love the original Five Nights at Freddy's. I really do like that game. It was actually one of the first horror games that I actually really got into. Probably the first that I really got into. And if any of my longtime fans remember, I used to have a Five Nights at Freddy's kind of like dual Let's Play series on the first game. And I don't know, I've removed those videos since then. But yeah, so I love Five Nights at Freddy's. It is really, the first one is very good. The thing I loved so much about it was that it was so ironic. Like the idea, it was an actual unique idea for a horror film. Like I wasn't into the whole zombie thing. I've never been into zombies. So like you know, zombie games for me. Because I just thought zombies was an overused concept and I don't like them in general. Just pretty much most horror games nowadays, or just you know, most horror games just do not really interest me. But Five Nights at Freddy's really stuck out. It just really stuck out for me for some reason. I think I found it so iconic. It's so unique that you were being attacked by children's entertainment, and that's what I really liked about the game. Because I you know, everybody looks at the animatronics and think, you know, whoa, those are kind of spooky. They're spooky, you know, in general. In real life, animatronics are spooky. And Scott took this idea and made it so good. Like the first game was literally, it was great horror, and it's awesome. Very scary, very suspenseful, and because it's so unique that you know you can't move. You're not running around. You're in an office. You're a security guard and trying to not get killed by these things who are out after you. And you know, I thought it was a really good theme for a game. You know, because like it was spooky. And you know, they were trying to kill me, but you know, I still saw these things as children, and like I can still see that these are still kind of somewhat friendly, you know, even if they are, you know, just trying to kill you at night. I mean, you know, they actually do kind of look like they resemble that sort of, you know, kid friendliness that can also be creepy, you know what I mean, like real animatronics. And that's why I really liked it. So Five Nights at Freddy's, you know, double thumbs up for me. I really like that game. And then Five Nights at Freddy's 2 came out, and I was like really surprised, you know, because like, wow, this is really soon. You know, they really came back really quickly with that, you know. The second one came shortly after the first, and the second one is really good. Definitely a double thumbs up for me on the second one. The second one like had some new mechanics and really changed up the formula a lot, so it wasn't like, you know, it added a lot more animatronics. It added a lot more new features. It took out some old features, and it's a really good game. There's also a lot more replayability than the first one, and the second one is just overall a pretty good game as well, in my opinion. I think the second one, not quite as good as the first. The first is just kind of known as the first. It's the essential. But the second one is definitely really good. You know, it took that pizzeria setting and took you back in era to when those things when pizzerias were kind of popular. You know, children's pizzerias, those kinds of places, you know, in style, you know, it took you back to then. It was a good game. Double thumbs up. And then Five Nights at Freddy's 3 came out. And this game literally existed for the lore of the game. That was like the only reason this game existed. Like to just the whole game is based around the lore. And I haven't talked about the lore yet. Basically, I'm fine with the lore. I was fine with the lore, you know, when it started. You know, it's kind of like a few little Easter eggs with you know, a little bit of backstory as to how this you know, happened. You know, in 5 Nights at Freddy's 1, we had the newspaper clippings that were like included randomly here, and they had like little articles talking about a man dressed up in a Freddy suit lured 5 kids back into the bathroom and killed them all and stuffed their bodies into the suits, and then the suits became, you know, possessed with the souls of the children, and angry spirits, you know, haunt the pizzeria forever, you know, looking for revenge. And you know, that's cool. You know, throwing a little bit of backstory in there works. You know, that's it's a spooky story, and it adds a little more to the wow, creepy, like wow, I can't believe that's how it happened sort of thing. And you know, that was fine. And then you know, it wasn't so bad. You know, you had the little arcade mini games, you know, that happened when you died. And it kind of showed off a little more of how this all happened. And you know, I was okay with those. They were a little bit more complicated. You know, I have watched MatPat's game theory videos, and you know, I still do watch them. Just I don't know. I think MatPat makes some pretty good content over there. But